Alright, what's poppin' gamers? This is the new PB. Got a low 14. Pretty awesome run. I played it okay. I definitely played it better than my last run, but definitely still some big mistakes. There was a mistake over a minute, honestly, which cost me a lot of time, but that's okay. It's a learning experience. It is what it is. You can backseat all you want in the comments. I really don't care. So yeah, just found the BT there. The buried treasure gives you everything you need pretty much. Hella diamonds, hella iron. And yeah, basically much faster than any other way of getting materials. And that's kind of just what I'm resetting for nowadays. I do play shipwrecks and villagers sometimes just because, I don't know, it's fun. At the end of the day, I want to have fun. I make iron doors there just to save a little bit of wood. It's not going to end up mattering in the end, because I'm an idiot, and you'll see why later. But now I just need to find an enter to get into the nether. Preferably a magma ravine. I don't actually use a magma ravine in this. Well, I do. I use a ravine. There's a ravine. It's not a magma ravine. Wait, is it a mag? I don't remember actually. It might be. But yeah, I'm just boating right now. If the boat was a little bit or the ravine was a little bit closer, it would have been better. Obviously, I don't even know why I'm mentioning that because it just wasn't. So that's done and did. But if you see to the right, yeah, right there, you can see there's a light coming from the bottom of this ravine, and I'm thinking that's lava, So I'm going to it because you want lava to enter the nether. And now I just need flint steel to light the portal. And the one thing that sucks about having iron doors is because you can't open it, so it kind of blocks off a lot of the options for gravel you can get. But I ended up getting it good enough. I didn't like that side, and I see light over here, but there wasn't actually lava over here, so I'm kind of gambling on this being real, and it was, which was good. Kinda. I mean, you could see it does kind of suck, but it is what it is. Making it work. And yeah, just making the portal type shits. There's a ghost bucket, I think. I don't know. It might not have been. A little trouble crafting, and we're in the nether in about 2:45, which is fine. It's okay. I usually try to go for high 1 minute, low 2 minute. It's usually what I get, but yeah, just eat around here. You want to look for like big entity spikes for the bastion because the bastion has a lot of entities in them. If you didn't know that, I'm doing the planar abuse right now. Basically, you make your screen really wide, and you can use the planar fog to kind of look at the corner of the screen, and it'll show farther than usual, which is useful for looking far in the nether, because the nether has really thick fog for whatever reason, which is really annoying. But planar fog is very useful when it comes to nether travel. And yeah, you see the bastion right there. I didn't know what kind it was until I see the chalice right in front of me, and that means it's a bridge bastion. And you could see to the left there, kind of, that's the double triple. Is it double triple? Am I stupid? Is it just triple chest? I don't know. I don't know my terminology. I TNT the chalice here because I've never done that before. That was actually my first time ever doing that, so that's kind of why I mined a few blocks first, because I wasn't planning on doing it. And this guy steals my gold because he's a dickhead. Just a dickhead. And yeah, I put the gold in my hotbar with the gold block in my hotbar as well, and you'll see why in a second. I did some pretty old route, I'm pretty sure. I haven't really learned any like new routes since I've been back, but I just do this route because it's what I know, and which is okay. It's fine. It's not like a bad route or anything. I don't think it might be, but yeah, just get these guys into a hole. The ghast attacks me here, which is not good. So I render distance 2 to unload the ghast. Very effective. And now I just have to find the fortress while those guys are trading. by using the pie chart in the bottom right. And basically, you just want to like detect how far away a spawner is and then go in the direction of where the spawner is using the pie chart. It's hard to explain, so I'm not going to explain it. Yep, just not going to explain it because I don't know how to. But yeah, just funky stuff with the render distance and whatnot. And yeah, the blue on the pie chart is the spawner, and you can see like whenever I cross over like a chunk border, you just like right there, you saw the spawner popped up. So that's the direction I pearl hang. Basically, throw the pearl. Awesome to render distance right before it lands. So when I go back to normal render distance, it goes up. I teleport right away. Yeah, awesome. So I have all the pearls and string I need, and I just need obsidian now. So I kind of gamble right now on getting obsidian over here on this other part. I don't know if it's a triple chest or not. I didn't bother checking, so I'm kind of just hoping it is. And you see it's not. So I'm just hoping that there's like enough obsidian in this single chest right here, which there almost is. I get about 18 obsidian there, but it's not enough. So I do have to go back, which wastes a little time. I was hoping I can get the 20 there and just load my pearl, but it is what it is, man. It's fine. That's just one of many mistakes this run that could have made it like a few minutes faster, but I'm not good at this game and I'm trying to get better, so it is what it is. And I get 20 over here. I load my pearl and I'm off. And now looking for the fortress. I go to planar abuse here, and did I see it? Okay, yeah, it's on the right there. You saw it. Yeah, just go to the fortress now. You'll see how I got 20 obsidian later. But yeah, we're just pulling to the fortress now. I spent maybe a little longer than I should have in the bastion, but I definitely played that bastion a lot better than my last PB. I actually threw an extra pearl there, which is okay. I have like 3 stacks of pearls, so I'm not pinching pennies here on pearls. And luckily there's a spawner right here. So sweet. Awesome. And boom. 1 for 2 on Blaze Rose. And I don't have any wood on me, so I'm just mining this out. You might have saw I actually dropped the wood in the bastion, which ends up wasting me a shit ton of time in the overworld once I calculate where the stronghold is, which is unfortunate because this could have been like a sub 13, sub 12 even if I didn't make those mistakes, but it is what it is. Maybe not sub 12, that's a bit much, but yeah, just make my portal here. It ends up actually not being too bad because, well, no, actually it is really bad. But yeah, I need wood, and I'm in the middle of an ocean, so I lose a lot of time getting wood. You can see the closest wood is that island right there. So I have to go all the way over there to that island to get wood, which is unfortunate. But yeah, I'm just measuring the angle of the eyes to triangulate the stronghold like a boss. And yep. 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 It's really unfortunate. All this could be cut out. I would have already been back into the nether by now. Which is, it's quite tragic when you think about it, but it's okay because I have to death reset here anyway, which is kind of what I wanted to do in the first place. But I also could have just death reset in the cave if I had the wood. So, yeah, this was really unfortunate. It is what it is, though. It's fine. I will just not do that next time. See, I'm obviously I'm out of food right now, so that's just why I'm death resetting. You only get like a few fish in the buried treasure, and that's like all the food you get for the run, which is what it is. Oh yeah, I spent like a million seconds here adjusting the scroll speed back because I didn't know what it was on. I never changed this yet. I don't think in game time or like that like counts as the time towards the in-game time at all, so it's fine. I don't even know if I'm gonna submit this run because it's a kind of a hassle nowadays. But yeah, one thing that almost a mistake this run is I kind of didn't mark at all like where my hole was. Luckily, there's like I was kind of close to the surface, so the light from the portal was emitting on the surface, which is very lucky. So yeah, pop into the fire res. Gotta get these guys, these drones. And that guy did drop one. My inventory is full, so I have to kind of clear it, but luckily the rod's still there. It didn't burn or anything, which is good. That guy didn't drop, unfortunately, so. But luckily, they spawn pretty quickly again, which is good. And I'm out. Boom. There we are. And I see some open terrain up here. I need to go a few hundred blocks this way. Or maybe just 100 blocks. And yeah, that skeleton kind of messes me up. I juke this wither skeleton because I had to do that. Man, this commentary is awesome. Like and subscribe for this awesome commentary. Anyway, if I didn't death reset in the overworld, I couldn't have done that pearl. I could do one extra pearl here maybe, which would have been faster, but I didn't want to risk it. It's fine. It's an okay play. And yeah, I can just make my portal right here, which is actually like, I think this is actually one block off of quartz. And I only have 10 obsidian, so I'm kind of careful here. Another time loss could have made that portal a little faster, which is okay. Luckily, I still make it this wrong. I was one block off, so I'm kind of making sure that this is the starter, which it is. I death reset again because I want to be able to pearl in the end to react to the one cycle. And I set my pie chart back to whatever that's called. I don't know. And I do what's called preemptive. Wherever there's like a big orange spike, that's usually where the portal is. And I see it this way, so I'm kind of just mining, hoping I find it, because I also hear it, so I know it's like next to me. And I see Stormix under me, so I'm like, okay, hopefully this is it. And it was, which is awesome. So I didn't really even have to navigate. I kind of just already knew where it was. It's a 0-eye. Again, not an issue. None of my eyes broke or anything. And we're in sub 13. It could have, I don't know, maybe it could have been a sub 14. It definitely could have been a sub 14, actually. What am I saying? It could have perched away earlier. I've had faster perches than this run. But yeah, get my pearls, beds, axe in the hotbar. I don't know how to zero cycle. I should learn how to do that, maybe. Yeah. Just waiting for the one cycle now. And he purchased pretty fast. It's honestly not that bad of an end. I've had way worse purchases on this pace. I think my PB before my first sub 15 had a faster end enter than this, I think. I don't know. I deleted the video because I don't care. But yeah, we're killing this bitch right now. Boom, dead. And thanks for watching this awesome video. Goodbye. you could buy like buy